We back. So, I was just on my way to get more potions when I got attacked, and of course, I had to get attacked on my way to just do something simple, and of course, this idiot has to go and have an issue. So, while being attacked, well, I guess after being attacked, I killed all the dudes, and I was trying to leave to go to the camp, Dalish camp, to get the potions, whatever. This idiot just all of a sudden falls. So, I fell. Now you're caught up. Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
Is she going to die? You need rest.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Lady, I'm not here for this. I was just trying to get some nice little potions and then start off the day in the stupid new dwarven area. But no, now this idiot's got issues.
Did you speak often with Kaelin?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes.
I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my...
We are working hard to make enough...
Alright. I also need to eventually check back to see about the Drake armor. Elf root. Buy. I'm gonna buy like a butt ton of this because I'm so sick of not having enough. Buy 400 of them. That should be enough. Alright, so then we go like this. I'll just make 50. Nah, I'll do 75. There we go. Alright, so now we gotta go to camp because this idiot had to go and have an episode. Great. Still can't do anything with that deer thingy because I haven't put any survival into my character. I still think that's kind of stupid because, like, I have other characters who could do it. Potentially. But I think it has to be me.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
You do. You had me quite worried. You mean when you collapsed in battle? Well, technically the battle was over. I'm worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you weren't dead?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world.
So how does that have anything to do with you
This
falling?
is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we will make the best of that time. I can't believe you kept this from me. How long will the spirit last? So you're gonna die soon. No surprise there. We'll make the best of it.
Yes, that we will.
That's so toxic. Alright. Well, now that that's done with, we can finally go to where I wanted to start today. 5 minutes in and we're finally getting to where I need to be. Boom,
Yes.
bam,
Indeed,
boom, accept. Alright, so, for the first time, the Frostback Mountains. Everywhere else we've been, as far as I can tell. Except for the yellow things. Except for the top yellow thing. The tree and the whatever the heck we're about to pass right now. Oh my god. What? Oh god. New ability. Vessel of the Spirit. Well, what does it do? Where is it? I don't see that as an option. Hold up. Wind disorients nearby enemies with the release of energy, restoring some health and mana and earning bonuses to spell power and mana regen. However, once she deactivates, she is stunned and suffers penalties. Or why would you ever turn it off? Why is it not here? Pop that bad boy down there. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Do that. Do this. I have no idea what we're gonna do here. Well, the electricity really didn't help much. And now I don't really know which way to go. Medic. Oh my god. Alright, they can deal with them. I'm going this way. You just throw up? Get on the ground! I don't know why she's never using. I switched this so she would turn into a bear. He hasn't used it yet. But anyway, hit him with some lightning. Stupid. Nice, so we got some new plot spells. Who knew that was a thing? Not me. Ugh, there's more of these punks. Oh, a lot more of them. Okay. Well, I didn't really get a chance to use this.
Point me.
No, you're going the wrong way. Nothing like giving them a little bit of damage before we even get them to us. We need to get those guys. Naturally. Why wouldn't it end the second that they get here? I don't even get why they weren't here in the first place. Nice, huh?
That was interesting. And draining.
Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid.
It would have been nice to
I
have
did
during
not
the dragon
realize it would
fights.
take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So, you could die.
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Yeah, I mean, that might be like a red alert kind of situation. I don't really understand it. I'll have to read it a bit more. But that's later. We're not really here for that. Again, we're now 10 minutes, 11 minutes in, and this technically isn't even what we were supposed to be doing. I wanted to go to see the dwarves. But no, Wynn has to go and have all these issues. Am I happy that I got a spell? No, potentially. Depends on how good it is. I don't get why she's always got her weapon drawn. I guess you kind of... Yeah, you could totally put it on your back. I don't know. Whatever. No matter to me. Continue. So this is the last of the 3. The Frostback Mountain Pass. Hello, dwarves. I'm here. You don't look like dwarves. Oh, great. Okay. I thought maybe we were gonna have a nice little combo, but no. Oh god, we're gonna get hurt. I hate that stupid spell. Where do you think you're going? Okay. These people are goated. Just die. Wow. Okay. Good thing I saved. That was kind of crazy. I did not expect to die like that. So that means we got to do a little bit of planning here. Pause. Pop that. And pop that. For the time being, can't hit him. Oh,
So be it.
where are you going? You're going too far. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What, now they're not going to come after me? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. That was so ridiculous. Help me out here, people. Oh, those fireballs are insanity. It's literally just her. She's the catalyst of death. We gotta take her down. Stop hitting me. I cannot stand the missing. That is the most infuriating thing of this game. Alright, now we have a chance because that lady's dead. Feel it. How's that heal up? Oh, Morrigan's dead. That fireball was just nuts. Miss. I always seem to have multiples of that. Like, you miss once, oh no, you're missing the next 2 times. Like, come on, bro. Why are we missing like this? Can I get your outfit? No. Get up, Morrigan. This is no time for dilly-dallying. Save. Okay, so why are there bounty hunters right outside this stupid place? See, now, like, are these guys going to attack me too? No, these guys are dwarves.
Descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Surface dwarf. Shady thug.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone regulars.
What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you.
That was my cat.
Let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Now, how about I teach you a lesson about blades? Couldn't think of anything good to say there. Oh, what a shock, a miss. Oh, what a shock, a miss. Bro, like, it's gotta be like a thing. Like, I have to have like something that makes it so you just miss and miss and miss and miss. Like, look at my dex. 25, that's not bad. Like how the dwarves are just standing here like, oh, another day. Missed. Just kill him. Guild supplies. I should have looked at what that ring was. That was silly. What was that ring? Cold damage. That would be good for her, actually. Fire damage? We don't use fire. Well, she doesn't. There you go. Electricity and cold. Perfect. Hello.
Surface silts, half price.
Alright, you're not very talkative.
Going.
A bow. Lame. Hello.
I'm taking my caravan to Highever, where it's peaceful.
Alright. Hello.
Did you hear? Androste's ashes have been found, here in Ferelden too.
Greetings, my lord.
Okay, not very talkative people out here. You have a name.
What can I do for you?
I have a no. Oh.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay. Well, good luck. You look like someone who sells things.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Okay.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Maybe, maybe.
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
So I can't even buy anything from you? Then what was the point in that? Okay. Why do they just have a sundial there? Well, well, well.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
Kill this guy.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I'm here to kill this guy. I have urgent need to talk to your king. Why have your people retreated like this? I have important business. Yeah.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
But I have urgent need.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Bro, kill this guy.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Iduken returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Oh, great. I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me. A blight is coming. 1.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Okay, run away, you're false king. That's enough. Raise your blade if you're... Yeah, I want to fight this guy.
I will at that. I'm a messenger of King Loghain.
Kill each other as you will.
Yeah.
But take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm killing this punk. Yeah, I want you. What the heck going on there? Paralyzed him and then knocked him down. This guy's strong. Maybe it's because my attacks aren't hitting. This is so incredibly infuriating. Great, they have a healer. Stop healing him. Oh, Granny's dead. Stop. Finally. Granny's alive. How? She doesn't have the ability to resurrect. How? I'm not going to question it. I have no idea how she's not dead. How are you not dead? A ring. Thank you. Injury kit.
And I'm off.
Alright. Very strange, very strange, very strange. What's up?
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
No, that's for me to find, and you to not.
Cross
Wow.
follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Thank you.
Show some pity for a poor old man. Show some pity. Spare a few bits.
Well, I guess I can. I would've. It is not letting me.
Now that's a beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Mama,
So what's the deal with you and him anyway?
Who?
Dare I ask?
him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Who?
Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
Oh.
My. You are jealous, aren't you?
Oh.
Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
See?
I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks. of
Why
yours
is there a
colored
thing here? I never
These
said
blushing
that.
cheeks are
They never
terrified that
agreed
you'll
to
Suck all
anything.
the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell
What?
him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
So what's the deal here, lady?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
So,
Yeah,
full of
we've been through this a
questions,
million
are
times.
you?
I want to go through
Possibly,
these.
if I had the desire to.
I'm just gonna...
I do not.
Why not?
I was told to accompany.
Yeah, we've
This
already gone
may
through these.
extend to the teaching of my mother.
I don't know. I just don't... I don't get it.
Yes? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what
whoa.
you will.
Now, is that like a... like a teasing way, or he's just being mean?
You are already on my good side, such as it is. Or do you
Oh.
seek something else? Something more intimate?
Yeah.
Oh, good to know that. Let me see. I would expect favor to come with a price. Perhaps you would be willing to pay a compliment. Is that too much? Hmm?
Yes, it is. I mean, this one's funny, like, but
I suppose stating the obvious will have to do. Very well, then. You are on my good side. Best watch your step that you don't fall off.
So what does that mean?
Yes? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It
Whoa.
is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have to experiment with that at camp later. Through the door. Why am I all of a sudden able to do that? I always find dwarves to be cool in like these types of worlds. I like their like lore, like mining in the mountains.
A king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. I think Civil War started. That guy on the right's just like, yep, another day. Good welcome. Great welcome. Alright, well, off initial reaction, it was this guy who was like the son's king. Wow. King's son, and then this guy was someone who's like an advisor. These are my interpretations. Originally, while they were talking, I was like, well, you always side with this guy. But then I brought back to Game of Thrones. All the show wouldn't have happened if they had just listened to what my boy Ned said. So you never know. Maybe the guy on the right was right. Hello.
Vieta, surfacer. I
don't
meant
know
to
what
let
that
you
means.
walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Buddy, I could kick you in the head and I wouldn't even have to struggle. The blaze coming.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like they're the one to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Yeah, what's a paragon?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay.
Yes, you should.
Not very nice people.
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's
Hmm.
huge.
Yeah, this place is gonna take a bit. Why is it locked? Ridiculous. I'm trying to buy stuff and I can't even. What?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
I'll send them your
Good on
way.
you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Hello.
You look like you're not from around here.
Could you tell by the height? Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world.
I kind
I
of
don't
do.
suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
I have, yes. Of course.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Well, can you do magic?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic.
You could
He
ask
tested dwarfs
Granny.
from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
You talk a lot. Why don't you read about axes and ale like a proper dwarf? Wow, that is racist. So what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface.
And what do
the
they
Circle
get?
gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I could bring them your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know
I'll make
the
sure to
Imperial
mention it.
Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Yo, what if they say no? Now you just packed for nothing. Okay. Weird. Hello.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And
4.
I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
That's called a woman. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here.
Lyrium enhanced.
Enhanced, of course.
What does that mean? Does that just mean it's got the ability to be upgraded? 148 gold? What? Bro, you're on tar. 148 is crazy. Wow. That's really good. But I mean, that's also 87 gold. Alright, well, you're selling a lot. Ooh. A warhammer. Too bad it's worse than what I've got. Who doesn't like an Usopp hammer? Yeah, you got nothing of value to me, my good man. I'm sorry. I don't even know where to begin, bro. There's so many different directions. We got quests over here. Another store. It's gonna be a lot of walking around in this place. Hey. Hey! It's like I hear something. Hey, I found your rabbit.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Well, I got one for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Okay. So anytime we find some rabbits, we just scoop them up. Cool place. Probably would be blistering hot in here.
Ancestors guard my son, for he is
You're
lost.
not a dwarf. Never mind.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors?
No, I was seeing what you were up
I can't
to.
imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
So he's missing. What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Want me to go looking for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm built different. I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Shut up, Granny.
me
I
as
didn't
soon as
give
you
you
return.
permission to talk. You don't speak for us. What's in here? Oh, another one. So you gotta just keep a lookout for the squeaking. Oh.
What is that smell?
I could have sworn I heard a
Dwarven
squeak.
vomit. Charming.
Hello.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Let me see what you got. Your allegiance to this Balin is clear. Oh yeah, why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or
I don't know
not.
them by name yet. Oh, okay, so I guess that's
Just
the
as many
son.
say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Now let's see what you got.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
How do you know what I'm good for? Ba, 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 ba. Golden symbol of Andraste. That looks... Oh, this guy's selling gifts. 3 gold for a remarkable sapphire. Well, I could buy these. See, these aren't free, so I don't think they're game-breaking like the other ones. This, however, I'm curious. As stupid as it is, I'm gonna buy it. That's like a completely dumb thing to do, but what do you know, I did it anyway. Really, see, like a lot of the weapons, I just have to like sit down and think about what I want and don't. And the armor. And a lot of it, to be honest. Some of these things don't even do anything. Get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of this. That's what we just bought. And see, like that, like, should I get rid of it? I don't know. The gifts, though, I'll hold on to for now until I know who to give them to.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Oh yeah, I didn't think you would have
I'm Brother Burkle of the
Chantry
Red Cliff
people.
Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
I'm sure they
Even
don't
in
like
the very
you.
bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Yeah, I do hear squeaking now. Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something? Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
So you want me to do it?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that.
I don't know if I
can
agree
see
with
the
that.
Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
Your people all
Please
have a
let me know as
religion.
soon as you've heard anything.
Hello, Squeaker. I knew I heard you. Thought you could hide from me, eh? I wonder how many there are. So what, there's another door here? A tavern. Wow, poppin'.
I tried Dwarven Ale once. I thought it was
Kinda
just
strange how
something
no
they
one's
tricked
sitting.
surfers into drinking as a joke.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how they...
Why are you nervous? What's your deal?
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay. Hello.
Sit down. Have a
Alright.
drink. Enjoy life.
Ah, you have a name?
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Yeah, you know me. Word travels fast, a controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly. Things are hardly equal on the surface. I'm not looking for introductions or a debate. Goodbye. 2.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon
No
the
one's ever
assembly?
really talked about
I'm
you.
always like that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent dishers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
So who you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Okay.
As you wish.
Thanks for the little history lesson there, buddy. Any other people? You have a name.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
Robert.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Duncan, something like that.
Duncan. You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
He's dead. So you work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Okay. I've never been there.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
A lot of problems here. Hello, name.
Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters.
Thank you.
I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
Well, I'd like a drink. I'd like to hear a bit about the city. I'm looking around. Drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs.
Just smacked my
what
desk.
do you have?
I'll try the ale.
I recommend a Brachian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste. 3 silvers gives you a pint.
Okay. What that does for me?
A Brachian brew
Nothing.
never fails to hit the spot.
Thanks.
A few months ago, you might have seen the prince here, but now he never leaves his estate.
Hmm.
Well, I have other customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to fix something. Okay. Doop doop. Alright. So I don't know where we're going, to be honest. There's a lot of different places to go. An armor. The Deep Roads, I can actually go there. Okay, well, we'll just go this way.
Going.
And that was that fool of a daughter. So,
Welcome to Jan-Ar Family Armorers.
Thank you.
I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail.
What
At
is that
Jan-Ar's,
supposed to
we have
mean?
everything from leather to platinum.
You've got a daughter.
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick.
What'd you call me? She wants to become a mage. I'd like to help her study.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that
Her
dies
voice is
hard.
very familiar.
Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
I wasn't done with you, sir. I'd like to see what you're selling.
Please, don't encourage Dagna
Yeah, that's
further.
nice. What do you got?
Of course.
Shut up. Alright, well, nothing. Just a lot of armor. Is that a dead guy? No. Could have been, you never know. You never know. Okay. So there were two places over here. This one, which was locked, and then the diamond quarter. Oh, I got more guys for you.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Thanks. What's this way? Oh, that's the deep roads. Wait. How am I hearing him from that far?
I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
I feel like that's not the same one. Must have been. That's crazy. Here you go.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. You're the... I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
I was gonna say, I only got 12 for the 2, and I got 12 again for 1, but it's because it only takes 1 at a time. Alright, we're in the diamond area now. Hello.
I hope the Assembly picks a king soon.
You have a name.
You have come at a difficult time.
What else is new?
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance.
Ah, there's the guy at the hand. I'm gonna call him the Ned. Hello.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
A lot of people that don't want to really chat with me.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harriman think that Orzammar
The Royal Palace.
How is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything.
Chamber of the Assembly. Big place we got here. The Shaperate. To be honest, I don't know where I want to go first. Let's go in here first. We're out of here. Hello. Oh, golly.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Orden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Okay, well, we got a thief to catch now. Hello.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume?
Volume 3?
Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well.
Then
I'm
why
just
are you
doing some
asking?
research.
What kind of research? Ah, you're looking to hire some help.
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm not afraid of it.
Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Nah, I can figure it out. Don't even worry about it. Anything else around here? Other than that dude, obviously. Hello.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
What's up?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
That's kind of creepy. I would like your permission to open the chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
Yeah, but I come on behalf of Brother Burkle.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors?
I mean, I'm only doing it for the quest. I don't think you
years
should.
of tradition.
Cunning. Hmm. Hmm. Persuasion.
Wherever this chantry has spread among humans, it replaced all beliefs preceding it. Were we to let these preachers into Orzammar, how long before the ancestors stop hearing the voices praising them?
True. 2.
What sort of charities do you mean?
I mean, he might not care about 2. Care for widows and orphans? I mean, yeah, you would care about that.
Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Tell me something about the history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Enough history. Yeah, I don't really care. Goodbye.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Cool. I don't really care about your full-on history, to be honest. I was just thinking that there was going to be something else to say. Book. Some politics. Boring. Book. Folk song. Ugh, stupid. Liliana. Could have used you here. Book. In praises of the humble nug. Why do they call them that? That's a weird word. Call them a pig. Not pig. They're not pigs. Rabbit. How are we on time? We got some. This one I feel like is kind of crazy. Let's go to the house first. Maybe we'll do house, then this one, then that one.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorsed Lord Balin as the new king.
I don't know who I would endorse here. I gotta talk to them. Hello? A butler.
Welcome to Lord Haramont's estate.
Thank you. Sup?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender.
Sup?
Second to Lord Haramont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Well, I have a treaty saying that you have to, so.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Haramont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Yeah, but that's also assuming he's going to become king. How can I prove I'm not working for Balin? What do you want me to do? Denounce him publicly? Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help. I'm not working for him.
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Haramont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you want me to enter? I'd rather figure out what the reason is.
Enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion.
Yeah, but I haven't even talked to the other guy
With your
yet.
order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Haramont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Yeah, I don't want to start picking
But I'm afraid
sides.
your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Haramont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know.
Yeah, I'll have to
Proving is
talk with
this
the other guy
afternoon,
first.
And Lord Haramont could certainly use you on his side.
I'm sure he could. That's annoying. I gotta go find the other guy, figure out what the deal is. Huh. Locked. Locked. Hello. You have a name.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Useless. Alright. Next building. Can't go in here? No. I don't want to commit to something. Like, what if I don't like this guy and now I'm fighting the other guy that I like? I mean, that would be a bit of an issue. Not a fan of that. I'm assuming he's in this room. But I don't know. I mean, if he's the prince, wouldn't you think he's in the royal palace? Yeah, royal estate. What's in here? What's going on with that noise? A lot of random rooms. Hello. Okay, that was interesting. Here I am just exploring and I get assaulted. Morgan's very talkative. That looks painful.
It's your time to die.
I don't know where these guys... I mean, obviously they came from underneath, but I don't know...
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
Hello.
Thanks again, Warden.
Okay, would have been nice if someone had warned me that there was the possibility of people just tunneling through the ground. Why is this place so big? I don't want that.
Alright.
Alright. I don't want that either. Can I go through here? Oh my god. Move! What's in here? No, we just kind of went in a giant circle. Can I sit here? Can examine it. I thought it was actually saying I could sit in it. Okay. Kind of surprised that you can just walk around it.
Greetings.
Okay. How about you?
The prince values your support. No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Greetings.
So can I not even talk to this guy? I mean, at least the other guy has somebody outside to let me talk to him. Alright, well... Let's see something. Can I fast travel from here? I highly doubt it. Whoops. Yeah. I was gonna just go to camp.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the pass.
Okay, so we tried this one. That's the library. We went this one. We went this one. We might as well just go and explore this real quick, see what the deal is. See what's poppin'. We're probably gonna end up having to side with Harrowmont or whatever. Let's do a quick save just in case this ends up being something crazy. Hello.
Warden, welcome.
Thank you.
It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am
Doesn't seem
Bartak
like it.
Horn, top advisor to our good
Ah,
prince.
okay.
What news do you bring?
I need aid against the Blight. You know who I am. The treaty obliges you to send troops to the surface.
It would be hard not to know.
Oh, I keep messing up the keys. I don't know why.
Eclectic entourage. I hear you seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
Yes, this treaty obliges you.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to him?
You must understand, Haramont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I promise you, I'm not a spy.
Would you be willing to prove that?
How?
Haramont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Haramont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Haramont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Yeah, where'd you get these?
That's not important.
That's pretty important.
Say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time.
Well, he's not friendly this time. I never even got to talk to him. Ridiculous. All these little squabbles.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
See, like... Oh, God. I don't want to progress something without choosing a side, so I don't know if that's what that's technically doing. Decide if you will help him. Decide if you will help him. Find the records. Track down the thief. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. We'll do this and then
Your
stop.
mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
I mean, so far, no one's really showing me anything on who to side with. What's up?
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden.
Thank you.
I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard.
Clearly.
Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Who has the authority?
Dulan Verendum, Haramont's man, can be found at the Haramont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second.
Yeah, I've already spoken to both of them.
I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay. So it seems we have basically nothing to go off of, and we're just gonna have to choose a side. That's what I'm getting. What are you doing?
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Haramont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
I still haven't decided. I don't know why he's here.
Proving starts this afternoon.
It's like he was waiting for me. Very strange, very strange. Alright, well, I would have liked to go back to the camp, but you can't, so... Unfortunately, it looks like... Whoa. Unfortunately, it looks like we're stuck here for now. And as for who to side with, I truthfully don't know. It's a bit of a shame that there doesn't seem to be more info to base your decision off of. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. I'm basically choosing who's going to be king, or who I'm going to endorse as king. And considering I don't know either of them, it's a bit of an issue. So we'll see what ends up happening. I don't know, but that's for another time. Because for now, we